Okay, I think I'm about ready to go, so... Now, I already played through the entire game and got pretty much all the achievements, and I did it on hard. And that was probably one of my biggest disappointments with the game, is that it just wasn't very hard. I would have thought hard would have been a little more difficult than what it was. So, that's why I thought, okay, let's play through on very hard. This is a really good game, though. If you like open world games, I mean, there are some complaints here or there I have about it, but all in all, I think it's a really good game. It's got a great narrative and story to it. The gameplay's fun. It's always fun when you're getting in fights with the different mechs and robots. Like I said, the story's in depth. The combat system's fun. It is just a fun game. I just wish it was a little more challenging, and there were some other things with the robots that I'll talk about later that I wish they would have improved upon. But other than that, I highly recommend this game.
Aloy! Aloy!
Wait, what? What happened to the scene as her as a little baby?
That's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Lost? Now go and see if you can find some more. Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on. There.
I remember this, but I thought there was something else that happened. Yeah, I feel like it somehow skipped like the very opening scene where Aloy's like
down here!
an infant.
Frost! Frost!
Maybe it does that if you've already put it
He
through the
won't
game.
hear me. Some kind of cave? Ugh, there are rats down here. Looks tight, but I can get through.
Seems to be the same way I just came in. Yeah.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places. Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out. There's something up ahead. What's that? A dead person.
So if you haven't played or seen this game at all, they did kind of talk about the very beginning. She's like an infant and that they found her in front of this like giant door. They'll go into it earlier. And because of that, since she's, they don't know where she came from, she doesn't have a mother, so to speak. They call her motherless, which is why she ends up being an outcast. seriously not sure why that skipped that, but it's really not that big of a deal on the grand scheme of things. This device is pretty cool. This is essentially how you function and get information on pretty much everything. You can actually set up targets with this. This allows you to basically get your HUD and a lot of the functions you have in the game. It requires your focus.
Everywhere. How does he do this?
And the nice thing about it now, since I now have a HUD, at the top where it's saying, like, right now I'm pointing north and then east, if there are items or, like, data points you can interact with, it'll show up on your HUD. So, actually, I want to go back and just make sure I didn't miss anything. And actually, it looks like it's a drop-off, so you can't. But, I mean, I didn't find out until later, like, data points show up as, like, a little cube on your HUD on your, like, north, south, east part of the map, so. It'll be much easier on this playthrough to pick up everything. Actually, check this. I don't remember.
Changed color.
Open.
It did it.
Yeah, so you can see I have two like cubes now showing up on my HUD. That's to show a data point.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Can't get that one. I guess you have to wait until you come back in as an adult so you can break the stalactites and mites there.
What's that?
Okay.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
So it doesn't seem like there's really anything we missed that we can access at this point.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
So for this playthrough, the goal is to get... I'm going to go through and get everything except for... I know I'm not going to get all the world data points because you don't really get any indication unless you're close to one where it's at. But other than that, we're going to try and get everything else.
Director Evans.
Why did they die
I
here?
haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
There are a bunch of data points to check right here.
Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine. But God, who called me here below, will be forever. And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone. Well. And maybe that's all.
One thing is, if you are trying to listen to the data points, you don't want to like get an audio and like run ahead, or else you'll start getting mixed audios and you can't hear either all of them.
And waste.
And that gets,
I had to look away, or you were gonna see.
you know, slightly annoying at parts because then it's like, oh, now I gotta stop and go back. So that's why I'm not running ahead.
Blossomed inside me, you know. It was just an instant, but I knew. I knew we'd be forever.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. Sorry, it's been a while. Oh, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
He found me. Ross found me.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
Kind of funny. Did you find it down there? No.
Aloy.
No, it's kind of obvious you did.
Such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Yay! So we start going through the tutorial. They basically, for the most part, just try and teach you stealth and how to lure enemies. But it is very important. Stealth's the big, point in this game.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it.
Yay, how to heal yourself.
See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Yes.
Where are we?
You want to keep
This
your
valley
house
is just
full
a
of
part
other
of
good
all
heal
Mother's
yourself.
embrace.
Embrace.
The Nor tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually. Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze if you are to survive in the wilds. I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
Now watch this, can be quite annoying.
Follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. Crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on.
Come on, let's go.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow. There. See them? These are called striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
Picking up stuff. Rocks are good early on for luring, but later you don't really need it. Oh, got too far ahead of us.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Already done.
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
Where did Ross go? Did he get that far ahead of me?
Stop wasting time.
Apparently he did.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Nice.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Yes. Finally get some arrows.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
That is very true.
Let's put those arrows to use. Follow. Here. Stay low in the grass, and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Guerrilla. Strider, one of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study her prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
And we can go in here in our menu and you can learn all about the creatures, what they drop, different things, weaknesses.
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop. Hit! Keep firing! Keep firing! Hit! Keep firing! You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again.
I think it pretty much
What was
one-shots him on the lower
That boy!
difficulties, though.
The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
It's definitely interesting. That would hurt.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
Here's how they teach you how to sneak, so to speak. Which is definitely useful.
Aloy!
There's definitely times when you want to sneak past enemies, traps, and different things.
I need to do this slowly and quietly. Oh no. That watcher saw me.
But I shouldn't have ran. I was thinking I could just run past, and yeah, that's gonna make noise, and you don't want to do that.
I need to move slowly and quietly so I can sneak past this.
I always find it funny that this tall grass keeps you hidden.
Can't let them see.
Like, can they really not see you?
Got to be careful.
Where is it? There's the launcher.
I need to see their paths. Almost there.
Where is he? Sorry, if I was in the middle of trying to sneak out and someone like could see their path and everything, while in the middle of it, I wouldn't be like, well, how are you doing this? It's a little goofy. And we are done the tutorial. So now the game actually gets fun since you can actually, you know, kind of explore and do your own thing now.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you...
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law.
Stupid.
We'll go
laws,
home now.
but
Follow.
There are all kinds of stupid laws, so.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother!
So they do have these different things where they talk about this, but I have not really seen much of a difference in the game, no matter what your decision makes. So.
Hey!
And I'm sure it changes the dialogue and stuff how you interact with characters somewhat, but
Away from there! Back to picking
I'd be interested to actually know a little more how much it changes the
You're
game.
bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Excited little children. check, the montage song right here would fit perfectly. Yay!
Rost?
So finally, the game begins.
Rost? Rost? Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Okay, so definitely want silent strike. And where is it? And lower call. Let's see. So we want definitely to get Tinker, start working on that path, because gathering more items is always useful, and disarming traps. So, yeah. And then there's an achievement. There's 23 of these things. You have to like knock them all down. There are 7 right here at the start. So. Most of these made razor targets are they're mostly by the towns, so if you go by towns you can look for them. It's closed off. Here, I was thinking I could run down there and get one of the flowers early. I guess you cannot.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to? What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
Tripcaster
That
is an
sounds
amazing
ominous.
weapon.
Alright, see you at the North Gate.
Great for taking out bigger creatures.
Something's really bothering him.
Tripcaster is definitely one of my early weapons that I kind of use a decent bit.
The Embrace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright,
She was.
time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd. Mother's Heart. 2 more days, then I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Strider. I've definitely known that or seen that sliding actually makes you move faster, at least for a short period of time. And this is why Lawrence and Silent Strike are so good. Just going through the grass and take everything out without even knowing that you're there. Where's my charger? Where'd the bunny go? Seriously? This is the only thing. You're trying to do silent strike method. You do need some patience. Just 'cause how long it takes to get to wherever you're hiding. But I definitely think it's, you know, worth doing and easy to clear areas out with it. Arrows don't seem to do crap for damage on very hard. Definitely going to need some more blaze canisters because fire weapons are really good. Dang it. Come on. Alright, let's make our way to the merchant, which will be very nice because then we can actually get the armor and stuff that they give you in the, for pre-ordering the game. Wish they would have done it a little differently for, you know, your items that you get for pre-ordering, but they had to do this whole box method. But once you know
Time
how
to see
do
Karst
it,
and get a tripcaster. No one else around. Looks safe to meet. When I get... There he is. Looks nervous.
Here's another one of those razor models knocked down.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Alright. So, Tripcaster. First, let's get our treasure boxes. So every merchant has these free sample box that just has various materials that you might need, and then if you pre-ordered it and had any codes or anything you need to enter, this is where you get the special boxes. So
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you up.
I've got what I need.
So let's use all our special boxes. Wow, got 5 fast travel packs already.
Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
That. Oh. So you can actually fast travel there faster. As ridiculous as this outfit looks, I honestly think it's the best early game piece that I have access to. So. So what's the difference? Special improved. Nice, I already got a stealth weave, so... Let's go farm some metal shards so I can upgrade stuff. Actually, I need to go farm a decent bit of stuff before the next part if I don't want to have too much difficulty. Nothing to upgrade the bow with. This is what I was talking about. Try and get everything except for these world data points here. These are all throughout the world, and I'm not going to take the time to try and get them. There's way too many of them.
Scrabbling a bit.
It is one thing about this game that I like most open world games I've played, the jumping mechanics to get up stuff, I generally leave a lot to be desired. Not in this game. This game seems to have amazing jumping, and you can actually climb a lot of different areas. Like, I've actually climbed and gotten all the way up here, and there's not really anything back here either. And if you go too far, the game will actually return you to the last save, which can be annoying sometimes. Ooh. Where'd that other turkey go? Ooh, Striders. What? I didn't get any other tutorials? Interesting.
Hunt's over. Sights on.
Seriously? They're all jumping. That's why Tripcasters are so good. You can literally just, drop ropes on the ground and any enemy touches on, they just, hit it, and then whatever effect goes off. Where did the Striders go? What was that? Lots of loud
I'm angry.
try and knock out side quests to get as much XP as possible.
I don't have another shot for this one.
It's like running from me, but then it immediately goes up the hill and it's like, oh, it's safe here. Since fast travel items, you tend to get a plethora of them, plus later in the game you can actually get a golden fast travel pack that has no limit. So, I'm not opposed to just burning fast travel packs. At this point, I want to kind of take out as many robots as I can, just to farm items. I'm going to need them later for crafting. Alright, let's see if I can increase my inventory any further. I need a lot of metal shards.
God, I found this.
You got a lot more metal shards in the beginning than I remember. Although, later you can get so many items, you can just go to merchants and just sell stuff that you don't need, and that's how you get a lot of metal shards. But I don't remember them being this short in the beginning. I wonder if that has anything to do with it being on very hard, or if it was, I don't know, just easier than I remember.
Please. No one else will help me.
We will come back later.
Well, there's no surprise.
When my name was called to the mountain.
Hello, Grata.
All Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me
Stones
your
have
grace,
vows?
All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so now we need to go get some prayer beads. Oh, the joys of side quests.
Might regret this.
I need to speak to you.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Raccoon. Raccoons are pretty rare to find. So too bad I didn't get any rare drops off of them.
I can get out of this. Must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
I need help! I can't get down! Help! Somebody, please! I'm stuck up here! Can I talk to you for a minute?
No, I'm too busy looting, sorry. Where?
I just want to thank you. Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
So the spear's more important than your life. Got it.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
If I remember correctly, this is not the easiest part. Resources and modifications are the two things that probably need to get upgraded the most. I need to farm animals. Where are you going, little bunny?
Calm.
Nice. Fatty meats, I need those. About getting all these launcher hearts. I know I can turn around and sell them for money. They are somewhat easy to get. Where did my turkey go? Aha! I lost track of the tracks. Alright.
Luana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear. Mother's cradle.
Remember correctly, there are a bunch of scrappers that is not an easy part.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
Bones, I know I'm going to use them later.
There. Time to get that spear.
across. This is just to give you an elevation advantage. Quest. Oh, we still, we got sidetracked from getting the prayer beads.
Good thing I'm shunned, or I'd actually have to talk to these idiots.
There should be another one of those razor things to knock down.
Oh, Mother, protect me. It's her.
So much for being careful.
Missing. Nice. We actually got a decent amount of meat off of that board. This was the same camp I was at. Whoops.
while I can.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Nice. That increase in damage to melee. And more XP.
Let's do this. The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by. Easier when I was a kid.
Did I get the meat here?
Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way. This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to Alma, she's never lonely. Okay, no more sneaking. Quick way down.
Alright. Nice, I'm close to another level. I believe that's getting me close to Tinkerer. Yeah, I definitely want to have disarmed traps before doing the next part. Considering traps are actually extremely useful in the next part.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows.
Nice! Getting raccoon skin this early, that is awesome sauce.
Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads.
Now let's see.
Easy, easy.
Another quest because I'd like to be level 8 before going in.
Rom! It's your sister, Alara!
Why can I not loot?
Rom, please! It's Alara!
I remember doing this quest before, but
I'm here, Rom! Are you out there?
there we go.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Rom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will?
Alright.
Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Whoa. That was interesting. Get some help. We'll say this, playing it on very hard, the enemies definitely have more HP and you definitely take more damage on hits. As you should. It is on a higher difficulty. Just wasn't sure if they were going to change anything else with the AI.
Ouch.
Really?
This must be good.
Really do love Silent Strike.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp. Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it?
What? I like it's like at
Looks
a
like more
different
blood
angle, looking away
leading
from
away
the
from
note.
here. There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
It'd be really cool to have like a focus that you could like track tracks and everything else.
Saving these for the trail.
I'm gonna have to do some more farming if I want to make sure I have level 8 before doing the part with Ross.
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this war. If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine? Grab this now. What are those scrappers picking at? Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Brom, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Back up to full healing. love silent strike. I think it's probably the strongest move in the game if you know how to use it correctly. So you can just high damage enemies early in the game, one shot all the enemies. So nice. Okay. And where I lost tracks. There we go.
Someone looted these supplies. Brom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
The annoying thing about this quest is that after every time you examine something, you gotta highlight your tracks again so you can keep going.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
If you don't promise, I'll jump. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen. But Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right. I'll hear you out.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush your skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom. You're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Alright, another quest number. farm a little bit to get that last level. Nice, so 3 more silent kills and that would actually be sufficient. Right.
No.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Hoping that was actually a boar skin that could do for talisman. Where was that forest? Here are my last two striders. Nice, so now I have the ability to disarm
Might need
traps, which is huge. That way I can pick my traps back up and reuse them. You can put traps down and you're not actually losing any of them unless they get tripped. I got plenty of resources, so I can make more. Where all these striders always need more resources. Man, I keep getting these talismans. Let's see if there's any space increase. Actually hurting on metal shards at the moment. I'm going the wrong way. This is honestly the first big challenge coming up right here.
You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Or perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
I already rested at the campfire.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
I thought we like came out here and it pretty much at the park. I don't remember walking.
Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
All right.
Entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
You get to fight your first sawtooth.
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
at this point, I'm just trying to set a bunch of traps. And then, of course, we'll learn all the traps. And I'm just gonna melee him while
Need
he's
the right
like,
ammo.
shot down. Of course, what the fuck? There it is.
It's fine.
On. Nice. Easy. For that to pick up my traps. Easy peasy.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
All right. So with that done, the next thing to do is the Proving. I don't think I have any other quests. Yeah. Is there even any other quests to pick up? Does not appear appear to be so. So I think that is it for now, except for to start going on the proving, and I'm going to be saving that for another time, next time live stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and then we'll go through the proving, and then actually get into the, you know, meat part of the games after that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and may you have success in all you do.